I figured out why I'm terrible at Siege. After almost 9,000 hours in this game, you'd think I'd be really good, but I'm not. But I found a way to fix this, because I had a really bad string of matches where I didn't go positive for 2 or 3 days. And then one thing fixed my bad performance. I got racist teammates. You might be thinking, oh, it must have been something else, like the map you're playing or the operators are playing. Trust me, it was the racist teammates. When you see the ending, you'll understand why.
If I go positive in this game, it'll be the first game I've gone positive in like 3 days.
Sorry about that, teammate. Just thought I should get in your way.
What does this guy say?
Hot and hot, cold and cold. I like it, man.
Wait, what? Fuck you. Okay.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Oh yeah, no fucking problem, buddy.
Okay. It was fun while it lasted. They're all repelling above me. All I had to do was not go P90 or LMGs and I can suddenly kill people. He ducked underneath my shots. Alright, see? I don't play P90, I don't play LMG. 3-0 right off the bat. I needed a reset. Chris going positive in a racist lobby. Can we just say that it was me changing guns and operators that made me better, and not the fact that I have racist teammates? Because I would prefer the guns and operators to be the reason. Oh my god, there's so many holes to make. Oh, here you got the hatch. That is a weird bug. That is the only wall that I know of that if you orc stash, it will not break. You have to then break the spines separately. I think I'm gonna die now because of that. Somehow. Looks like they're all just pushing elbow. Never mind. Our CZWW guy, every time he dies, calls the enemy team dog shit. Oh, he didn't go down. Oh no. I thought I heard him planting in that corner. I wasted a whole 2 minutes just staring at a hole that no one crossed. But we win. Again. New guns, new operators. I'm a new man. 5-0. To win a Siege Zed. You guys want to hear something funny? So, we had our meeting with our financial advisor the other day, and he was asking me about how things are going with YouTube, because he's like an older guy, but he gets YouTube. He understands content creation, everything like that. And since he's my financial advisor, he's like, how are things going? Like, is everything going good with business? Like, still making money? And I kind of explained the downturn that Siege has been hitting recently. And I shit you not, when I explained what was going on and Siege being like, you know, in one of the worst states it's ever been, he said to me, why didn't they just make a Rainbow 7? And I was like, I know. Why haven't they? I was like, they tried with Siege X. He's like, yeah, but why not just make a sequel? He's like, Rainbow 7 Siege. Done. Easy. I'm like, this guy who doesn't play any video games, doesn't understand everything fully. He's just like, yeah, Rainbow 7 Siege. I'm like, yes, he gets it. But the dev team didn't. They were like, no, let's just make a big update. I forgot I don't have a bailiff anymore. Hire that guy. I know, right? Yeah, he knows what he's talking about. Just never forget that we could have had Rainbow Six Siege 2 or Rainbow 7 Siege, whatever they would want to call it. But instead we have Siege X. Yay. Already broke that one. Oh, they're pushing in. I don't think I deserve that kill, but I'll take it. Someone's on stage or whatever this is called. Meeting stage. He disappeared and then I just died. Oh, I had a drone on me. Wait, how did I have a drone on me? I could see it in the kill cam, it was there. But I had an observation blocker in front of me. God, they're so useless. Oh, I just destroyed that. Oh, someone from behind. Nice. Look at that chat. I can actually get kills. I'm doing stuff. 6 and 1. That person was still blind as well. That's an assist technically. Let's go. Has there been a viewership difference between Siege X and Rainbow Six? When Siege X released, viewership went crazy. We had massive spikes. I think on Siege X release day, I peaked at like 7,000 viewers, which was the most I've gone in years. And then after the first month, I think I am lucky if we peak at 2,000 with drops, which is really, really low. And then when there's no drops on Monday, there was no drops, or Tuesday rather, there were no drops, and the category of Siege on Twitch only had 3,000 viewers, which is like the lowest it's been in years. I remember way back in the, or not even way back, like just a few years ago, if viewership was that low, we would post about it on Twitter and be like, what the hell is happening? And now that's just a normal everyday occurrence if there's no drops. And then that would also, before, it would only happen if it was at like 3 a.m. and no one's online, which makes sense why viewership's so low. But instead now it's happening in the middle of the day when normally most people are playing Siege. It also doesn't help that a lot of content creators, I feel like, are leaving Siege. I was asking Royal Penguin about it the other day. for like suggestions for console content creators, and almost all the ones that I like knew of don't play Siege anymore. I didn't realize they'd all left. A bunch of them have moved on to like COD or Battlefield, stuff like that. I'm like, oh wow, like they're gone. They don't even stream Siege anymore, which means that like obviously the category is going to get less viewers, less people are streaming, less people are watching, which is just overall even worse for the game. I'm afraid there's going to be a pre-placed C4 below. I guess I could go check. I just have a hunch, a feeling in my gut that something or someone is there. No one's there. I was fucking crazy. If I die to a pre-placed C4, I'm gonna lose it. Why mute jammers are terrible for walls. They don't stop shit. And they had a kite as well. Oh! He was prone behind the cat. I didn't even see him. I think my scope actually perfectly blocked him here. That's on me. I should have killed him. Years ago, there's a lot of more fresh IPs. So that is actually a big thing. That it applies to gaming as well, but it is mainly coming from film. In the film industry nowadays, like production companies just don't even want to bother working on a project unless it's tied to an IP. Every single project has to be tied to an existing IP to minimize risk, because then, you know, people who follow that IP will be more likely to watch the movie. And gaming has kind of become the same thing. They don't want to ever have a chance of losing any type of like guaranteed viewer base, so they always will just have everything be pre-existing IPs, and it gets boring. I feel like 10, 15 years ago, like you said, in gaming, people were more willing to take risks, but now it's all about, you know, maximizing everything. Like that one we can destroy with a gun, so... Oh, what? That was very bold of Dokkaebi. Very stupid, but very bold. I realized he just walked in. Oh, I missed the head by an inch. What is that cav doing? Oh. Oh. He actually almost got him. Alright, let's lock this down. It won't be a glamorous ending, but let's get ourselves a nice little win. If you scream or burp into the mic constantly, I'm clicking off the stream. Well, luckily for you, I don't know how to burp, so I can't do that. I've recently learned that that is actually like just a known thing. It's called no burp syndrome. And it's literally just the inability to burp. Oh my god, she just fried me. Also, Sledge should have been able to see her from there, but I don't think... Oh, he's not even peeking her. This is where it would have been nice if I hadn't muted my entire team, but they did decide to be very questionable. Unfortunate. Guys, remember when we were 3-0? Ash is still sitting here. Does she know Cav is dead? I don't think she does. 'Cause they killed Cav like a minute ago. I know Vigil was downstairs, but... That wasn't even a headshot. I guess we'll take it. We'll take it. 45 seconds, though, and, no sight control. These Fenrir's are doing work. I think Buck is still trying to find Fenrir, but he has absolutely no idea where he is. He found him. Well, only 20 seconds left, no diffuser. I don't really know what their plan is. Oh, Ash knew that he was there, but... Ooh. Let's say, if Ash knew that the guy was there, why not swing him? There's 10 seconds left, and she was still just holding and waiting. It's like, you have to swing, because if you don't swing, how are you going to get the diffuser to site and plant, or even get to site in time? But, I mean, at least it got brought down to a 1v1, so that's something. Alright, back on defense. Time for me to actually get kills. Hopefully. Oh my god, bro. I can't. I'm too fat. I'm too fat! Let me through. God damn. The unfortunate part is this took so long because of how rotund I am that we're probably not even gonna get anything out of this. And they're probably just gonna hack it anyways. I should have pre-fired that. I didn't realize what they were holding. Yeah, they already hacked my, or destroyed my camera. Jumped in the window. Thank you, Rook, for trading me at least. So Rook should be watching that. Oh, he was not. That's okay. We just literally sound waited. Oh. They reinforced the hatch. Oh, Legion's just sitting in shower hall? Oh my god, he's been sitting there the entire time. Oh. hate that the debris landed perfectly like this. Oh. I'm gonna walk down, but I can't really see him that well. There we go. I had to really focus to make sure I was controlling that recoil when I shot there. It was such a small angle. He called me a sweat because I killed him from that angle. Did I hear that here? Oh, I did. She wasn't freezer. Oh, and they made that vaultable, right? Oh, no. Wait, what? Oh, she just came down main stairs. Damn, and I lost MVP. That's crazy. Also, only defense won. That was 9 defense wins, not a single attack win. And so you might be wondering, how do I know that it was the racist teammates and not the map or the operators? Well, because we got Oregon immediately after this, and I still went different operators, and I got a very different result. It's free. I just got a brand new player lobby. So I'm playing against my mod Sharpie, who is a career copper. I assume Xenio Laser's probably Sam, then the other one is Lexus. It's a free lobby, chat.
A few moments later.
Maybe I did need racist teammates to do better, but with more normal teammates, we are losing. I hope that's not the takeaway here. Maybe that is the takeaway. I don't like that. I don't like that as an answer. I don't want racist teammates. Maybe that's why I did so well when I would play with Evan and Priest.